Sit that right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 shake, yeah, I like that, bring that right here, sit that right there, don't go.
Welcome back, we back with another reaction video. Today we are reacting to a Red Tree Stories video. Ignorant teen realizes his crime spree is over. Thank God. What? Let's get right into it.
Hey boss, I hope you don't mind. I just don't want to listen. I'm black. I don't want to get shot. Okay, I've seen too many stuff like that.
Why would you say that?
I've seen a lot of movies. Okay.
Well, this is 17-year-old Shaquelle McLean. Shaquelle has just been arrested for beating a 73-year-old woman with a tree branch in a Sam's Club parking lot and then stealing her car. The victim was hospitalized for severe skull fractures from the attack. Shaquelle was found 2 days later fleeing from the police inside the stolen vehicle.
We're not going to keep going down this BS of you lying about stuff. Okay, listen to me. You're under arrest. Okay, you have warrants for your arrest. Okay, hold on, listen to me. Okay, we've been doing this a long time. Okay, we don't just send specialty units to go pick people up when we haven't done an entire investigation and have warrants on somebody. So this whole BS that we just went through, every single time you opened your mouth and started talking to me, you lied.
I'm scared.
That's fine if you're scared. No, you are lying to me. You've lied to me since the first thing the only true stuff that you told me
was your name,
date of birth.
Listen, I don't got nothing to hide. I don't know what's going on or why y'all even got me in these handcuffs. That's what I've been asking since the police showed up.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out, because I followed the direction that was given. I didn't do anything wrong, and you saying I'm lying, you saying I'm BS.
You are.
But I mean, okay, that's in your opinion, but in my
here's the thing. It's not my opinion.
Okay, so boss, can you please just tell me what I'm being arrested for?
You have warrants for your arrest for attempted homicide, carjacking, and fleeing and looting.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Boss, I swear to you.
So
I would, first off, if I'm finna get ready to go to college and I got a baby on the way, why would I do that? Why would I mess up my life just?
Damn, bro. I mean, congrats on college, but nigga, you 17 with a baby on the way? Oh, slow down. Damn, I don't know. 17. Have you heard of condoms?
To do something like that.
I have no idea. But everything you've just told me,
I'm not lying.
You are lying.
I can back it up for you,
with
boss.
What?
Listen, I don't have no reason to lie to you
really?
at all. Yes, sir, because you talking about I'm carjacking. Who would I kill if even a homicide isn't a killing? I've never hurt anybody. How serious is this, boss?
What's serious as an attempted homicide charge?
Like, homicide is murder, attempted murder. Like, the only more serious thing than attempted murder is murder.
I ain't never murdered nobody before.
Okay, well,
you know.
Shaquelle spends the next 30 minutes lying about everything from where he went to middle school to having a pregnant girlfriend back home. In Shaquelle's story, he works at Taco Bell, trying to save money so he can go to school and get an apartment. He claims that his goal is to create a stable life for his girlfriend and his unborn child.
You were in a white Jeep to go to the fair, never saw them before, didn't know who they were. Police never got behind you. You didn't get into town until Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
You're so wrapped up in lying about everything or not telling the truth that you just...
I am telling you the truth. What do you want me to say?
So you don't know, but you don't know anything. You don't know what cities, you don't know where you live, you don't know where you came from. The fake baby mama that's in some city up in Georgia.
My baby mama not fake, sir.
Okay, well, some unknown city in Georgia.
I understand you getting frustrated with me because
you're lying about
I'm not
everything.
lying, but you doing all this yelling that's not even
I'm not yelling.
Yes, you were just yelling.
I get really loud when I yell. I'm not yelling.
That's considered yelling.
So, but you're lying about everything.
I'm not lying to you. Whatever I gotta do, I will do it. But I can tell you one thing: my whole career is on the line for something. I don't even know what you said. You just said homicide, carjacking, attempted homicide, carjacking is something else. Yeah. But I'm telling you, I didn't do it, and you getting frustrated because I'm telling you my information. But you want to be frustrated like I'm that perfect person.
I'm not saying you're a perfect person.
Listen, boss,
you're lying about
You're
stuff.
accusing me of lying. Like, I'm not lying. Like, what do you want me to say? You want me to commit to somebody else's crime and say I did it? Is that the point that you want me to do? Mm-hmm. Because if that's the case, like...
I just want you to answer your questions honestly.
Boss, I'm telling you everything that I know. Like, I don't know what else you want me to do.
Okay. So...
Like, if that's the case, I might as well just go ahead and just get a lawyer in here, because evidently my answers are not helping you at all.
No, I mean, that's how we work.
Lying.
You know, we do an investigation.
I mean, I understand.
We have to have proof.
I understand you're doing your job. Like, I understand you're doing your job, okay? But the way how this is going, like, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you, like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not lying to you. You making it seem like I'm lying to you because you want to get frustrated and you're going, okay, because you're 41 years old. Okay, good thing. You made it very far. Good job. I'm proud.
I'm just saying I get, like, most people.
Yeah, but listen, boss. Listen.
Like...
My main thing, I'm not worried what's in the past is in the past. It's not, the past is here to hold you back. I'm not trying to keep in, whatever happened, it's already gone. It's already, whoosh. It's, like I said, boss, I do apologize, but I need you to understand I didn't commit this crime.
So let me just put this into perspective here. The stuff that he was asking, right, like where you're from, what's your phone number, who you know, who you're staying with, who's your guardian, that's the easy stuff. That's the stuff that most people know and can answer pretty readily, okay? So that's the stuff that helps us determine if you're being honest with us or not, because there's information that we can prove, there's information we already know.
Shaquille claims that he had no idea the vehicle was stolen, and he says that he was at the local fair when the assault and the car theft would have taken place. Based on Shaquille's extensive criminal history, lying is something that comes naturally, and most of what he says are usually lies.
Listen, y'all go ahead, ask me whatever. I've never been investigated like this before. Let's just put it that way.
So, based on what you said, is everything still, you got here on the weekend, you went to the fair by yourself, whatever,
yes,
okay?
Sir.
So you never stole the car?
No, sir.
You never attacked anybody?
No, sir.
You've never been to Sam's Club?
No, sir.
So you wouldn't know anything about any of that?
No, sir. I would never hurt anybody is what I'm trying to tell you, sir.
Did you ever drive that car?
No, but I did go on the passenger side, though, because that's the only way you could unlock the car, unless you hit the little button. But I just stuck the key in and opened it with my hand. I didn't have, I opened it with my hand, reached in there. I did put my hand on the steering wheel, yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, so if y'all did or didn't, I don't know if y'all did or didn't test the car for fingerprints, I did put my hands on the steering wheel, yes, sir, I did. I was sitting in the passenger seat, so my hands...
Why would you touch the steering wheel if you're in the passenger seat?
That's where, because the way the person parked on the passenger side is too close and you can't open the door as much to get in on the passenger side. So you had to go on the other side because there's more open space to get into the car.
So the door wouldn't work? Or just
No, I'm saying...
Oh, because you're parked to...
Yeah, the way the person parked next on the passenger side.
Gotcha. And that was when?
That was at the fair.
At the fair?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
And I had to go on the driver's side just to get my stuff. Okay. I put my hand, on the way there I was sitting in the passenger seat. So if my fingerprints show up, I was in the passenger seat. I put my hands on the outside door, put my hands on the steering wheel, and I had my hands on a little bar, probably on the AC. I don't put my hands probably on the radio or whatever else. They had a charger in there. I used their charger.
So that's it?
I mean, anything else y'all want me to tell you?
So that phone, you have a passcode on that phone?
Yes, sir.
Do you mind telling me what it is, or?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really give my password out. It's the only thing I've never felt comfortable with a lot of people going into my phone. you know, and I got like pictures and stuff in there. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I got pictures in my phone.
Everybody's got pictures on their
So, and I got a lot of stuff, privacy stuff that belong to me. So
all right. Well, I don't have any more questions for you. No. Okay. So
what happens now?
What's going to happen right now is, like I said, you got warrants for your arrest for attempted homicide, carjacking, and fleeing and eluding. I'm going to call a patrol officer to come up here. They're going to re-handcuff you and take you out to the juvenile assessment center.
So that means that's going to be on my record now?
Yeah. I'm keeping your phone.
Is there any way I can get an attorney? Because I can't have this going on.
You get an attorney. I mean, they'll deal with all that stuff out there, and you'll probably end up with a public defender. Or if you know somebody that can hire you an attorney,
that was disrespectful.
they'll get you an attorney. So that's what's going to happen right now.
I mean, boss, I didn't do this crime. Like, I understand this is serious, but I'm telling you the truth. I didn't do this crime. Like, if this goes on my record, I already got enough as it is on my record. Like, please, you gotta understand. Like, I'm being so serious, boss. I cannot have that going on my record.
It's already going on there. So, I mean, the only thing I was hoping is you tell me the truth about. Hold on. That you would tell me the truth about what happened, because that way I could call the state attorney and be like, hey, dude was 100% honest with me. For what it's worth, I believe him. He was honest. He was cooperative. And whatever happens, at least, you know, you can let the judge know that and then go that whole thing. So
I do apologize for not, but everything else that I told you is true, boss.
Okay, all right. So
like, I really, like, now, oh my God, and I got a baby on the way.
When's your baby due?
My baby's gonna be due in May. I can't.
Congratulations.
I can't go. I gotta be in my baby's life.
The detectives leave the room to go over the next line of questioning. While they're gone, Shaquille notices he's being watched on camera, so he does his best to force tears and claim he is innocent.
This shit happening all over again, bruh. It's happening all over again. I don't do shit wrong. Always getting caught up in the wrong situation. I hate myself. This shit don't make no sense, bruh.
Hey, this nigga trying to get an Oscar.
I'm not gonna be able to see my child. I'm not gonna be able to do none of this if I can't prove that I'm innocent. Excuse me, is anybody outside?
I got
Hello?
somebody to tell on.
We got a baby and I'm finna get arrested for something I ain't do, boss. And I'm like being so serious because it's like, if this goes on my record, I'm not gonna be able to get no job. When people see this, when I become an adult and people look at my record and run me as a background, they're not gonna wanna hire me. I'm not gonna be able to be a doctor. I'm not gonna be able to go to college, because then everything I just did, everything I've done is now it's gonna go to waste, because I'm telling you, I didn't commit this crime. You're not believing me, and I don't know how to prove myself of being innocent. The only way I can see it is getting a public defender, and I can't go through this. I can't.
All I asked you to do is be honest, and you are honest.
And I like I've said, I've never been questioned like this before. Boss, I was nervous.
Here's the thing. All I asked you to do is tell the
Wait, you
truth.
capping though?
That's it. Listen, there's nothing more simpler than telling the truth.
And I understand that, like I told you, I apologize, I'm sorry, but I really didn't commit this crime. I've never been questioned like this, so it's like, this
Do you understand how like society works and everything now, like 2021, like technology, surveillance cameras, cell phones?
I'm not lying to you. I'm really not lying to you, boss. If that's the case, if y'all got access to cameras, y'all need to look at them cameras so y'all can see I'm not the one.
Is there anything else you want to say that besides changing what you just told me earlier? Because
no, sir. All I just said was I told you this. I just don't really want this going on my record. I understand.
Okay, it's going on your record. So if you want it to not go on your record, it already is.
Okay, so how would I be able to prove myself innocent?
Just either tell the truth or you're gonna have to hire a lawyer. I mean, that's your two options.
Okay, boss.
Because nothing you said right now proves anything of all the other information that I found out.
Listen, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
The truth.
Boss, okay. Have a seat.
You may have a seat.
Still no car. I didn't harm anyone at all. I didn't know the car was stolen at all.
You put a lady in the hospital.
Boss, I didn't hurt no lady.
You did.
I promise you I didn't hurt no lady. What lady?
The lady whose car you stole.
I didn't steal the car. That's what I'm
You did steal
saying.
the car.
How? How, boss? I'm telling you.
You beat the hell out of a lady and you stole her car. That's what happened.
This boy is wild.
I didn't put my
You
hands
did,
on
though.
nobody. I'm being honest with you, boss.
Do you understand how DNA works?
I mean, you didn't put your hands on her directly, but nigga, your hand was on the stick. What are you talking about? I'm confused. You pulling out branches and shit. What is he talking about? Little buddy lost his.
I didn't put my
Do
hands.
you understand? You know what DNA is?
DNA, yeah, that's something to do with touch it.
Yeah, we all have a specific DNA that only comes back to us.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Something.
Yeah, I did
Nucleic
have
acid.
I was in the car.
I know you were in the car.
Yeah, but
And I also know that you beat the hell out of a lady and sent her to the hospital.
boss, I've never put my hands on no females. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta believe me, like, please, boss. I
I don't
understand.
believe you though,
I know.
because you haven't said anything to refute or argue against the evidence that I have
Well, as
proven that you did this.
well, I mean, if that's the case, who do I need to get you to tell you what time I got home, where I was, or where did I go?
Because I already have all that information.
But I'm telling you, like, whatever information you got, okay. Yeah, I was in the car.
I know that.
I was in the car, but I didn't steal no car. I've never hit no female.
You did steal the car. They didn't pick you up. You stole the car.
Boss,
Other people went to the fair with you. People that you know.
I didn't steal the car. I'm being serious, like, I did not steal this car. I did not hit no lady. I did not harm anybody. None of that. I understand this crime is very serious.
And right now it's attempted homicide, and if she dies, you'll be charged with murder.
I can't do
Treacherous.
this can't go on my record because
Bro, here's the thing. Your record and going to get a job, you're not going to get a job, dude.
God, they're respectful.
I just wanted to graduate.
Like, you might get a job 20, 30 years from now.
It's fine.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. After you get out, take it.
But your record and trying to get a job and whatever, like, you need to worry about the now and not down the road.
Yeah, because he's in the situation now. But the funny thing is, if he would have thought about the down the road situation when he was attempting to commit the crime, allegedly, he wouldn't be in the situation. He wouldn't be in the situation. I just think it's sad because it seems like he had his head on his shoulders. He about to go do. I don't know if he's gonna go do great things or not, but I would hope so. It looked like he was about to go, go to college, learn, probably try to benefit his life and the people around him. This nigga got a kid on the way, allegedly, because they trying you. They saying you ain't got no baby mama. They saying you doing this for sympathy. No, we can't go. I gotta understand. What did that 73-year-old do, brother? You pulled up with the stick. Let it hit. This is crazy.
Boss, I understand. That's why I'm like, I don't want this to go on my
It
record.
is. So you might as well stop saying I don't want it to go on my record, because it already is.
And okay.
You're being arrested, and you'll have your day in court, but all you're doing is lying about stuff right now, which I already have the proof.
Boss,
So
They got that boy
I
back.
don't. I mean,
Barbecue
I don't know
legs,
what you want me to
trash.
tell you.
I just want you to tell me the truth.
I didn't do it.
That's
I did not do it. Yeah, I was in the car. I got picked up. I told you what
You
happened.
just said you wasn't
I
in
got
the car
picked
at
up and
all.
I went to the
Oh,
fair.
never mind. He didn't say touch the wheels.
I went to the fair. I asked them for a ride. They were over there on the street. I was coming at them. I was heading towards them because they were sitting over there somewhere on the side of the street. They were just chilling.
Nobody just picks up random people.
Boss, I didn't know. I asked them for a ride. Is what I'm telling you.
I don't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 2021. There's so much crime and people don't know. Nobody just picks up random people to go to the fair with them.
I did not commit the crime. You're saying I committed the crime. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay. You want to say anything else? Because you're just still saying the same thing you were.
That's not true.
I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm not gonna admit to something I do. It's just like this is happening all over the same way all over again. Probably not gonna be there. Probably gonna put me between a rock and a hard place where I'm just gonna take the deal and then I'm just probably gonna go to jail or either county or worse, prison. Who knows? That lady dies. I already know how this goes. Like I said, you said it's not real, but yeah, a lot of people go to.
No, I said this is real. I said this ain't TV.
I said TV.
Yeah, TV's not real.
And I understand that. Like I'm saying, but I understand charges could be serious, and I understand all of that. I do. Okay?
He doesn't comprehend it.
100%.
He don't comprehend. You understand?
I just don't want to feel like I'm not able to prove myself as innocent.
Because you haven't given me anything to argue against the evidence that I have against you.
Shaquille realizes that his ability to lie and his acting skills have all led him to this point. Shaquille decides to create an elaborate lie in hopes that it will lead to his freedom. This is his last chance, so he puts everything he has into this new story.
Yeah.
Can I show you something? Nothing, not like 101 on some real stuff.
Brother, what are you saying right now?
Like a life or death threatening situation.
What?
Boy, what's going on?
If I say something, will I be safe?
Like?
What are you talking about? Does it have to do with this incident or is this something else?
This incident.
Okay.
If I say something, will I be safe?
What do you
mean safe? Like you're in police custody right now. Nobody can get to you. What do you got to say?
It was my homie.
I'm asking, if I tell you the truth, can I please be protected?
From?
If you're scared of somebody, then I will let them know and they'll have to look at that. But I can't promise you or tell you anything. What I need you to do is tell me what happened.
I'm scared to tell y'all the truth because
this nigga's top tier.
I don't want to die.
Here's the thing. Right now, you're in police custody and you're going to jail. So nobody can get to you.
Like, yeah, still, if they find out that I said something, regardless if it's not me, it's going to be somebody else. I was threatened.
You were threatened to do what?
If I didn't do it, they was gonna find my baby mama and they was gonna hurt her.
Talking about this mythical baby mama?
You? Well, let's get back. Okay, let's think about that. If you didn't do what, they were gonna hurt you.
If I didn't do what they told me.
And what did they tell you to do?
Almost eliminate an old lady?
They wanted me to
steal a car? He nice with it. Hey, he should have went to acting classes. No cap.
I just don't want to get my baby mama hurt. I don't want her to be hurt. I'm just scared. I don't want her to be hurt.
What did they threaten you to do, or what did they tell you to do to threaten whoever?
He told me if I didn't do it, that, or if I did open my mouth and say something, that they either kill me or my baby mama. And I felt like I didn't have a choice. I was told not to call the police. I didn't want to do it.
Didn't want to do what?
I didn't want to take that car.
You didn't want to take that car? Okay. So tell me So they threatened you, but you did. So tell me what you did.
Telling you, boy, he acting his ass off. I'm getting goosebumps. That boy hit him right. That boy nice.
After they posted the threat,
Too bad this is real
they
life.
gave me a certain time I had to be there. And I was being watched.
To be where?
At the place where the car was.
Okay. So at Sam's Club?
Yes, sir. They were giving me a certain time that I had to be there. And if I wasn't there, they were gonna come there. Please, you gotta.
You gotta give me more than this, cause this.
Like, what are you
And I was
saying?
scared.
Okay. So what'd you do?
I came up.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want to.
What did they want you to do to her?
Well, the first plan they wanted me to do was to knock her out, put her in the car, take the car to a certain location, and leave it there with her in the car. But plans had changed, where they told me to just take her car. I don't know what they were gonna do to her or anything, but at first,
So you had a stick from some.
the person who gave it to me. At first, I didn't want to do it, but one guy hit me in my face, and I was kind of scared. After,
Okay. So we'll backtrack to that. So you had the stick. What happened after you had the stick?
After I had the stick, I
He
guess,
started playing.
I don't know, it was just a certain way where I took
I
it
got a
towards
little
the end,
stick.
and I just I hit the lady like right here. I'm
Okay.
guessing, I know I hit her in the head.
So you hit her with the stick. How many times did you hit her with it?
I want to say twice.
Twice.
And what did she do?
She fell, and I didn't put her in the car like I was supposed to.
Would you just drive it?
Okay.
Get the car and drive off?
Shaquelle's new story is that he was threatened by a group of males who demanded that he kidnap the 73-year-old woman and bring her to them,
Bruh.
even though they told Shaquelle that they would kill him and his family if he didn't obey. Somehow, Shaquelle forgot to kidnap the victim.
So they pointed her out. What was she walking to her car?
She was on her way to her car,
Okay.
and then they were
Oh,
like, there
Lord.
she go get her.
Okay.
And at first, I didn't want to, like, after I dropped the stick, the dude hit me over, like, right here, which he was like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna hurt you or your baby mama. But I just know,
So what happened when you hit her with a stick?
well, the lady fell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
grab it.
gonna lie. I was gonna call 911, but I didn't. In the day, I was still scared for my life.
Okay. So let's get back. So you hit her with a
What
stick.
is he talking
Then
about?
what happened? Like, did she?
She fell right there on the door. I was supposed to put her in the back seat of the car.
Okay. So you just hit her with a stick. She dropped down to the ground.
They wanted her alive.
Okay. So then you jumped in the car. You got the keys. You jumped in the car.
I pulled right there
To the
behind Sam's
behind
car,
Sam's.
and that's when they got.
They jumped in the car.
Please, sir, you gotta make sure at least if not me and my baby mama's safe.
I will let them know.
Is
So,
she
but
real?
you don't know who these people are. Well, I appreciate you being honest with me about that now, because that's. Yeah.
Some more
I'm
booze you gotta
more
worry about.
worried now.
Yeah.
I'm more worried
But
about
you just
my
lying.
safety.
You're gonna be fine. Trust me.
I'm sorry. I know I've been untruthful.
I mean,
You're still being untruthful.
we've been sitting in here for a while.
Yes, sir.
You know, we could have like.
Already been through this. I do apologize, sir. Like I said, I'm just scared. Who knows what people are capable of doing,
Gotcha.
And like I said, I don't want to die. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because The dude, when I first refused to do it, I got hit, and I got hit right here in the side of my face.
When the attack happened with the lady, did she fight back at all, or she just? I mean, how old do you think she was?
I don't know. I probably guess she was like 58 or so.
Okay, but you said she was probably taller than you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, I'm sure.
How much you weigh? You don't know.
173 pounds.
Can you do me a favor though?
That's your guess. Yeah.
Tell the lady I am sorry.
You are sorry.
I just didn't have a choice, and
What if she don't make it?
Okay.
And tell her family, please apologize to them for me. Like I said,
you can get a chance to do it while you're
I
in court.
really didn't have a choice. Who knows if they were actually gonna kill me or not.
Shaquille would be tried as an adult, and he would be found guilty of attempted first-degree murder, armed carjacking, and attempting to flee from an officer.
Damn.
Prosecution claimed that Shaquille almost killed an elderly woman just so he would have a vehicle to drive around in. When he was finally caught, he lied to the detectives for hours, trying to convince them he was innocent. Shaquille was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 25 years.
Yeah, damn. Hey, nah, get him out of here, because this nigga, hey, he did a trifecta. What that nigga say? If you a lie, you'll steal. If you'll steal, you'll kill. That nigga hit the trifecta on your ass. That's crazy work. Hey, Kel, brother, I still don't know if you lying about the baby mama or not. But that's neither here nor there. 17, your whole life ahead of you, brother. Had your whole life ahead of you, brother. Gotta think. Niggas just gotta think. Like, bro, you did not do that. There's nothing wrong with not having a vehicle yet, bro. You about to go to college, man. There's nothing wrong with not having a vehicle yet.
All right, Mr. McClain, this fine gentleman here is going to take these handcuffs off you. He's going to put a different pair of handcuffs off you and take you over to the Juvenile Assessment Center, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Can you stand up? Actually, just stay seated. Just stay seated. I'll do it in a chair if you scoot up a little bit for me. Okay, so you got one.
I know it's cold in here. It's cold in this whole floor up here. Especially when
you gonna be safe, boss.
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate you eventually being honest with me.
You ready?
Got it right here.
What
You need your mask?
else did you got a mask and you throw that on for me? All right.
I don't know where I'm walking. I'm sorry.
Nah,
That life sentence handed down yesterday for Shaquille McClain, who was found guilty of attempted murder, armed carjacking, and fleeing from police earlier this year. McClain was accused of beating a 73-year-old woman with a tree branch in the Sam's Club parking lot. Court records say that woman suffered skull fractures and brain bleeds from the attack. According to court documents, McClain's sentence will be up for review in 25 years.
Brother, that was a walking cane.
What are your thoughts on this case? Is Shaquille a danger to society? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, bro. If he, knew I'll go see you again. Knew I would go see you again. That was some menace to society type. Then you gonna blame it on a secret organization, a random act? Like, brother, I'm not trying to hear this Splinter Cell ass story. You talking about? I'm a secret sleeper agent head ass. You know, get the out of here, man. This capping. I really don't understand the reasoning. Maybe he thought he could get away with it. Maybe he thought people wasn't recording. Or he just wanted to, or maybe he just had a poor outlet for his anger or emotions. I don't know what it was. But brother, you could have made way better decisions and would not have been in this situation. I would have never heard of you unless you was doing something positive. Like, instead I gotta hear about you doing something negative, unfortunately. That's the end of the video. Leave your thoughts, comment, subscribe, share the video, share your thoughts on the video, all that. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I drop videos on this channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, y'all.
Everything I'm seeing, I achieve it, bitch, we best. Everything I'm seeing, I achieve it, bitch, we best. Everything Everything I'm seeing, I achieved it, bitch, you best believe it. It has been my Nintendo switch it, though, kick it with my kinfolk. Haters just be talking, so I really do not need their info. Yeah, their info. Yeah.